Everything you can find on a standard search engine makes up just 4% of the digital world. The remaining 96% is hidden in the deep and dark web. Down there, the normal rules of society do not apply. There are no search engines mapping the terrain, no traditional law enforcement, and absolute anonymity is the default state of existence. Who built this untraceable network? How was it weaponized to create a billion-dollar criminal empire? And why, in 2026, is the fate of its creator causing such a stir? This is a digital space where users operate without oversight, creating a mirror version of the internet that follows no traditional laws. The architecture for that unchecked freedom came from an unlikely source. In the 1990s, scientists working for the United States military built the foundation of the dark web. They called it Tor, the onion router. It was designed as a secure communication channel for American spies, encrypting data by wrapping it in multiple layers of digital protection before bouncing it through random global servers. In 2002, the Navy released Tor to the public. The goal was to let government operatives hide their traffic in the ambient noise of a civilian crowd. By 2006, it was a registered nonprofit, used by everyone from journalists to everyday citizens. A technological shield designed to protect state secrets was handed directly to the public. Without meaning to, the military had distributed the ultimate tool for digital anonymity. In 2011, a 26-year-old physics graduate named Ross Ulbricht saw the vast, unregulated potential in that anonymity. He recognized that Tor was the perfect environment to host a marketplace, completely immune to government interference. He launched a hidden Tor service called the Silk Road. Operating under the pseudonym Dread Pirate Roberts, Ulbricht built an untraceable eBay-style marketplace specifically designed to facilitate the sale of illicit goods. The financial engine driving this marketplace was cryptocurrency. Over just 2 years, the Silk Road facilitated the exchange of 9.5 million bitcoins to purchase narcotics, weapons, and stolen data. Ulbricht had successfully connected military-grade encryption to a decentralized currency, proving that a global anonymous marketplace could actually function. Law enforcement spent years trying to penetrate the network's defenses. In 2013, the hunt finally ended when federal agents physically apprehended Ulbricht in a San Francisco public library. When they grabbed him, his laptop was still open and logged directly into the Silk Road's master control panel. That active session provided the undeniable proof they needed to link the young physics graduate to the Dread Pirate Roberts persona. The justice system made a severe example of him. In 2015, a federal judge handed down a crushing sentence. Ulbricht received 2 life sentences, plus an additional 40 years, with no possibility of parole. Authorities locked him away, confident they had permanently broken the spine of the dark web by removing its central figure. But the infrastructure he built was already self-replicating. Today, over 90% of dark web traffic involves illegal enterprise. Markets move billions in ransomware as a service, fentanyl, and AI-driven credential theft. But that same encryption also protects millions of innocent lives. For citizens in oppressive regimes, Tor is the only safe way to access outside news. It provides a secure channel for activists to organize protests and for intelligence whistleblowers to expose state secrets without immediate capture. This chart visualizes a strange paradox in the 2026 data. Despite global police operations successfully shutting down over 373,000 illicit sites this year alone, the Tor network maintains a steady 2 to 3 million daily users. The dark web is a neutral tool. It is like a kitchen knife, useful for preparing a meal or for committing a crime. Its morality is defined entirely by the hands of the person at the keyboard. Ross Ulbricht was condemned to die in a federal cell for his role in launching that tool. But in January 2025, the situation shifted. President Donald Trump granted Ulbricht a full and unconditional pardon. After serving 12 consecutive years behind bars, the man who built the Silk Road walked out of his maximum security facility as a completely free man. By 2026, he is fully reintegrated into society. He makes appearances at major Bitcoin conferences, embraced by a community that views him as a symbol of digital privacy. Was releasing the man who built the infrastructure for a billion-dollar black market an act of justice or a dangerous precedent? Ross Ulbricht now gives speeches to cheering crowds in the daylight, even as the anonymous network he pioneered continues to expand into the dark.